Hello, I'm Dr. Grace Bennett. Have you ever wondered why, as we get older, our bodies seem slower and more tired than before? Why something as simple as grocery shopping, climbing a few stairs, or watching the grandchildren can leave you short of breath? Many people think it's just the natural law of aging, but the truth is, it isn't entirely so. Inside your body are tiny power plants called mitochondria. When you're young, they run smoothly, turning food into energy to power every cell. But over the years, those power plants begin to wear down, their gears rusting. And so, even though you eat the same, the energy you get out is less. The result is something you can feel: fatigue, weight gain, even memory lapses. In fact, 90 to 95% of people carry some level of mitochondrial dysfunction without even realizing it. You may think, so should I drink more coffee? Take an energy pill? But that's like turning up the volume on a broken speaker. It gets louder, but the sound is still distorted. Caffeine and quick fixes create artificial energy, but they don't repair the root of the problem. What we really need is a way to touch the core, to restore those tiny engines from within. In research, there is a synthetic compound called methylene blue. Studies show it can patch energy pathways inside mitochondria, helping them keep producing energy even when damaged. But it is still artificial, and I know many of us, especially after 60, want gentler, more natural approaches that the body can embrace. That's when I turn to spirulina, the blue-green algae. You may have seen this deep green powder in a health store, or mixed into a smoothie. But spirulina is more than just a trendy superfood. It has been studied extensively, and the results are remarkable. Spirulina reopens the CPT1 gate, an enzyme that acts like a doorman, deciding whether fat can enter the mitochondria to be burned as energy. When we're young, the gate is wide open, but as we age, it closes, trapping fat outside the cells. Spirulina reopens that gate, clears the pathway, and allows fat to become usable fuel again. I once had a patient in her early 60s tell me, "Doctor, I no longer need that sugary snack in the afternoon. I can walk the whole park and still have enough energy to cook dinner." That's the difference spirulina can make. It doesn't just help the body burn fat more efficiently, it stabilizes energy throughout the day, preventing those midday crashes. And spirulina has another secret: phycocyanin, the pigment that gives it its blue-green color. It's a powerful antioxidant that activates glutathione and SOD, the body's natural defense systems. It's like fueling the engine with clean gas while sending in a cleanup crew to sweep out the waste left behind. The result? Not just restored energy, but also slower cellular aging. This is a good moment for me to pause. If you find this information helpful, please like and subscribe. That way, more people can discover the gentle, science-backed gifts that nature offers us. Now back to a common question: should I combine spirulina with methylene blue? Think of it this way: spirulina ensures the engine has pure, steady fuel, while methylene blue repairs the spark plugs and wiring, so the engine runs smoothly even when old. Together, they form a 1-2 punch, bringing fuel in and burning it efficiently. Both also protect against oxidative stress, the rust of the body. But you don't have to use methylene blue. Spirulina on its own is already very powerful. Of course, quality matters. Choose spirulina from a trusted source, tested for heavy metals. Your body deserves the purest care. And here's the message I want you to take with you: aging doesn't mean surrendering to fatigue, stubborn weight, or fading memory. Your mitochondria can be nurtured. Your energy can be restored. With spirulina, you can reclaim stamina, clarity, and joy, whether you're 60, 70, or beyond. If you've tried spirulina, I'd love to hear your experience. Share it in the comments below. And don't forget to follow Ageless Senior Care, Life After 60, so we can continue these heartfelt conversations about health, vitality, and graceful aging. Because, as I often say, growing older is not an ending, it's a new chapter. And it's a chapter you can write with strength, vitality, and freedom.